Yeah, me again. Been off for a while, sorry, because we've moved house. This is it, and what a disaster it was. Holes everywhere, no hot water. Sometimes I've not been back in hospital again. This was the wig, not too much dissimilar to what my own hair what I had. That I said I was going to show you in one of the videos that I never actually put on. This is it, anyway. And without. I know which one I bloody prefer. Yeah, so the latest is I finished chemo on Friday and now I've got a 3-month break from chemotherapy to give my body time to recover a bit. I've got to have, I'm going to shut these blinds. I've got to have a stomach scan and some radiation on my brain, which I'm not really looking forward to, but if it's going to stop it from growing a bit, then it has to be done.
Your needle situation?
The chemotherapy, by the way, has actually shrunk the tumour, but it's not going to go, but it has shrunk it, so that's a bonus in itself, I suppose. Needle situation.
Working yourself up over it, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Since having them blood clots, I have to have them needles in my stomach. Every day, and oh, that's been a bloody nightmare. My son has to do it now because I was getting that much of a phobia against needles. I was like that, trying to stick the needle in for about 20 minutes every time before I could actually get the flipping thing in. So now my son does it. I had a bit of a panic yesterday because I didn't have an injection because the chemist never picked it up, or the doctor never gave it to the chemist either way. I didn't get it. So I've been imagining and feeling all kinds of things, thinking the blood clot was going to disperse this morning, or in the night last night. But I'm still here. And they've just delivered me injection, which my son has given me. Word of advice, never move into a house unless you know all the jobs are done. The electric gets short-circuiting, broke our washing machine. We've got a big hole in the living room door. We've got no back fence. We've had no hot water for 2 weeks because the combi boiler broke. Disaster. And £450 a month for this. Shocking. I do intend to start having a bit of fun in these next 3 months because I'll have a break from the chemotherapy.
Go and get bladdered.
Yes, I'm certainly going to do that. Definitely. Bit of a bummer these for this week and next week because I can't go out because of the chemotherapy. I'm at risk of infection for the first 2 weeks again. So this week I'm in the house, next week I'm in the house, but after that I'm certainly going to be making the most of it. Careful, but make the most of it. Yeah. Oh, flushes. Man, I didn't tell you about the flushes, did I? The chemotherapy has started in early menopause and I'm wet, absolutely soaking wet all the time. If I talk on the phone like that, I've got beads of sweat on the phone. Gross. My head's always soaking. I'm always in damp clothes. I go really hot with these flushes. My period's stopped. I go really hot and then I'm going absolutely freezing and the temperature's dropping right down to 34, which is a worry, as you know.
That's all caused by chemo, isn't it?
It's all down to chemo, yeah. Yeah, and my skin, it just doesn't feel like my own. It feels like cold, clammy and plastic and not real. And them things, they keep sticking in my hands, they can't get them in anymore, so when I go back in 3 months for more, I'm going to have one of them bits of wire put in there, then they can take my blood and put it in there. I don't know whether I'm a bit breathless today, or whether it's because I haven't had the needle, I don't know. I've had it now, but my chest feels a bit, could be anxiety.
Getting excited because it's your first video after ages.
Could be. So I just thought I'd come back on and let you know that I'm still here and I'm going to keep on fighting, even though I've not been on for a while. I know one or two of you could have been worried a bit, but I'm going to keep going. So don't forget to subscribe, This is another thing, the chemo mixes up your brain, so sometimes I can't get my words out, or sometimes I might say
And before, when you came into my
over
room,
and over again.
before when you came into my room, you brought your DVD remote down from upstairs, and then you put your phones down on the bed, and then you, what am I doing? Pick them back up.
Yeah, it's messing with my brain. So if I do repeat things or start talking rubbish, it's the chemotherapy. It does something to your memory and your mind, and well, either that or I'm thick. So subscribe, peoples, and I shall keep you updated.